Receive license Gemini white number 1 please.
Go with the number.
43465969.
Comes up to Alistair Powell, 3 demerits on a full current car, 3623. Pins no history. Record Gemini 995 739 291. For involvement only flagging for firearms.
Receive Orbit code 4 for another 5 or 10 minutes, just in relation to waiting for alcohol mouth residue.
Roger, thank you.
Somewhere at West 303.
Somewhere at West 303.
Yeah, we can't get this address in our GPS. What runs off it?
Bradby Avenue, which runs in between Recreation and Olympic. So off Geelong Road, you've got Recreation Street and Olympic Street, and Alwyn runs off Bradby, which is in between Recreation and Olympic.
Yeah, West 303, thanks for that.
I think I said it.
10, that's...
Hello, 310, good evening.
Yeah, 310, good evening. 12 Div Van to 0600, currently code 2. Does anyone need to chop out with anything? Because we're ready to go.
Hello, 310, if I can give you this one, 244 Ellsworth Street West in Mount Pleasant. We've got a native dispute group of teams knocking on the door. They've been ringing the complainant constantly for the last 20 minutes. They're old friends. Grace Casey and possibly another person. Sounds like it could be more. They had an argument that's gotten out of hand. If T is present, she may be in a small red car, not known registration. And if you can just let the complainant, Tyler, know when you're at the door. All the females are under 18, late teens. The complainant's 21. If I can start your shift off with that, it's 2144 for a number.
310 received, 33245. 310, just in relation to last, but now clear, what's the description of the vehicle?
No description. No description, no record. Vicar said unit clear for a firearm incident. Ragland Elmhurst Road in Glen Logie. No Lexington unit on the stage.
Logan 204.
Baker 204, thank you. It's 1874 Ragland Elmhurst Road in Glen Logie. Firearms incident. It's the property north of that location on the east side of the road. The complainant's cousin's shooting onto the complainant's property, not knowing what he's shooting. Last heard a few minutes ago, sounds like one firearm. Nil sighted, only heard. Of safety principles will apply. The male for Jonathan Keith. We do have a phone number for him if you require it. Apparently he's spotlighting. The complainant knows it's her cousin. If I can put that one out to you at 2146 for a number.
Yeah, 23042. Can you just go with the address again, please?
1874 Ragland Elmhurst Road in Glen Logie.
Received.
Running on 251, did you receive the last?
251, yeah, I'll heard on monitor, thanks.
Thank you, and I'll try giving you a call now.
50 stud.
Morrible 550, good evening.
450, good evening. 2 up to 0600, covering Ballarat and Moorabool on the Moorabool Black Phone, thanks.
Roger, welcome and stay safe. Bland 204, your location?
English speaking for land. Vehicle is X-ray double Victor 297. And read the vehicle. Details immediately. Medical ready.
204, 2010, Isuzu Tray White, 10 of 918, not listed or checked. Comes up to W. Bilsma, Ply Limited in Sebastopol.
See that I've got the license plate number.
Go with your number.
4864-1753.
Stephen Welsh from Colebrook. 14 demerits has a cancelled car rider combination, multi-combination. Looks like it was cancelled on the 13th of the 4th, 2018 for 12 months for driving in a dangerous manner. That was a Castlemaine Magistrates Court.
That was the 17th of April, was it?
Affirmative, and it's also had it cancelled back in 2010 for driving in a dangerous manner on that occasion too.
But they just running through the line again.
F&I 836-18914, flagging active IVO, safety warning for violent, psychiatric. Address in April, English Court, the land and last search destroyed damaged property in April, convicted CCO, involving surprise, dossier on him.
We received nothing further, thank you.
Right, stand by, my surgeon, just on the phone.
Liam 104, my license is all correct, so much.
Roger, Liam. All units stand by, my surgeon, just on the phone with 251.
Neil 254, you might be code to add Canada, please.
Sorry, units stand by, Neil, where were you going, code 2?
Yeah, Neil 254, Canada.
You just said any units on standby, go ahead.
LR 310, code 2.
Bellow 310, was it?
Yeah, Bellow 310, we're just diverting up to the hospital to leave the 382.
Roger, Bellow 310, I'll mark you heading there. Ignore the fact that it says Pleasant Street, I'll mark you heading to the hospital.
Okay.
Menu 202, code 2, and you can log me off at 10 o'clock, thanks.
So I'm getting 2 units at once, the unit going code 2 and off.
Menu 202, code 2, and you can log me off at 10, thanks.
Menu 202, good night, station post. Second unit calling.
Liam 1204, code 2.
Roger, Liam on 204. VKC to Avoca 204.
Avoca 204.
Avoca 204, could you give our lovely online a call here, please?
Received.
VKC to Horsham 303 for a noise complaint, Federation Avenue in Horsham.
Horsham 303, we're aware of the job and we're 10 minutes off.
Roger, thank you for that. And I also have set of 83 still on your plate. Did you get to those already?
Yeah, Horsham 303, we're currently compiling those 83s now. We'll close the job off, just leave it there for us, thanks.
Roger, not a problem. Biggest to all units on this channel, please keep a lookout for the following missing person. Missing from 606 Sutton Street in Delatine. It's a Sky Lee Hills. Been missing since 1900 hours yesterday. Her date of birth is 10/10/2000. Walked out on own accord, not known destination, weapons, drugs or alcohol. She's 155 centimetres tall, short, bleached blonde hair, Caucasian thin build. Last seen wearing a black jacket, black and white pants, left on foot. Has gone missing on previous occasion, located with her partner, Jake Hayes, not known address. Keep a lookout to all units at 2154.
Double 0577, go to an offense.
577, good night and have a safe trip home.
Land 204, Quadruple up, Dreadful.
Thank you for Land 204.
Hopeton 204, code 26.
All units stand by 1 moment, just on the phone. VK to the unit on standby. VK to any unit clear for people causing trouble. Williamson Street, Lexington at the Pyrenees Family Hotel. No Lexington unit on at this stage.
Hello, 310.
Hello, 310.
Yeah, 310, which drives to Dyer Base Hospital. Just wondering if the 302, if we've still got their location or if you've got them polling anywhere.
I've got them polling at the hospital.
Yeah, Bellow 310 is the 302 at the base of St John's.
Bellow at base.
Yeah, 310 received. We marked there now.
Roger, and Bellow at 310, when you speak to them, could you find out if the job in Geelong Road Canadian is still outstanding and whether that's got to be passed over to you?
Yeah, 310 received. I'll have a chat to get them to touch base with you.
Roger, thank you. Driver 252, have you made it back safe and well?
Driver 252.
Driver 252, are you still out and about, or have you made it back safe and well?
Yeah, 252 on the way back. Should be back in about 10 minutes. I'll let you know.
Roger, thank you. Figure sitting on 251 for direction when possible, please.
251.
Running on 251, I've got a person causing trouble, 39 Williamson Street in Lexington at the Pyrenees Family Hotel. We've got no Lexington Yind on. Apparently 2 females threw a bucket of feces over the wall of the hotel on the front wall. The complainant, who's the owner, has a restraining order on Gale. Can't remember his surname, not knowing where the parties are now. They were both drug or alcohol affected. Comp has a bit of story to tell. Apparently this gal has a history with weapons. She's Maori, skinny, wearing a hoodie and black hair. Both females are in their 40s, and the other female's shorter with long blonde hair.
251 there. What's the closest unit that'll be on tonight from there?
Pretty much halfway between Learmont and Avoca.
Avoca on?
Avoca, did you this person causing trouble in Lexington? Running on 251, did you want me to give it to Avoca?
Yeah, 251 if you would, please.
Avoca 204 when you're ready to write.
We're just on the phone at the moment.
Roger.
Hello, West 303.
Hello, West 303.
West 303, yours at Elwood Court in relation to possible to use NOD or direct set northeast on Water Street. It's going to be going up underneath the Western Highway at the moment, underneath the bridge. I don't know really what sort of car it was. There's no plates or anything like that. It was gone at an excessive rate of speed.
You were talking about the vehicle excessive rate of speed. I was talking about West 303, so I missed the whole start of that transmission.
Yeah, North 303. Whenever you're ready, I'll give you some details of an evade.
Hello, North 303, where did it occur?
Yeah, northeast on Water Street. New attempt to intercept. Nil description of the vehicle other than the fact that it was a black Commodore of some sort. and he's gone underneath the bridge and continued down Water Street.
Alright, North 303, I've created a field event if you want to put the details through.
Yeah, received, thanks. CKC, Avoca 204.
Avoca 204?
Yeah, he's got something at Lexington.
Avoca 204, I certainly do. 39 Williamson Street in Lexington at the Pyrenees Family Hotel. Margaret is the owner there. Now, 2 females threw a bucket of feces over the wall of the hotel. On the front wall, apparently the complainant has a restraining order on a Gale, but can't remember her surname, not known where the parties are now. No violence, weapons or injuries, but both are drug or alcohol affected. Complainant has a bit of a story to tell. One female's married, skinny, wearing a hoodie and black hair, and the second female, who's the Gale, Caucasian, 40s, and long blonde hair. So I can put that one out to you, 2204 for a number.
Yeah, received 23042. I'm on the way to this other job at Raglan Elmhurst Road at the moment, so if you could just ring it back and say I might be a little early.
Certainly not a problem.
Alright, 900.
Alright, 900?
900 in relation to that black Commodore, I missed the back half of that one. Can you just go again with that?
Alright, 900, you're not the only one. I can type 100 words a minute. Alright, North 303, did we have any further details apart from black Commodore?
Yeah, North 303, I'll give him a call. Calling on 251.
Stand by, I said it's just on the phone. Standing on 251, thanks for your patience, go ahead.
251, thank you. Can the North give me a call, thanks, on the Buninyong mobile?
Alright, North 303?
Yeah, received, will do. Liam on 204.
Liam on 204? Liam on 204, extremely scratchy, unreadable, say again.
Did I hear that there's a job in Lexington?
Liam on 204, I've actually got 2 jobs at Lexington now. If you're happy to take them, I'll put them on your plate instead when you're ready to ride.
Yeah, Liam on 204.
Liam on 204, the first one is people causing trouble, 39 Williamson Street in Lexington at the Pyrenees Family Hotel. 2 females threw a bucket of feces over the wall, the front wall of the hotel. The complainant's got a restraining order on a Gale, can't remember his surname, not known where the females are now, but they were both drug or alcohol affected. Complainant has a bit of a story to tell. The complainant's Margaret Beaumont. She's on 04667215. I actually had the PTLO giving her a call just saying we're going to be a little bit delayed getting there. And the other one that's just come through in Lexington is Goldsmith Street and Williamson Street in Lexington. This one's anonymous, but saying the males and females are causing trouble. Knocked on the complainant's window and doing to the complainant's neighbours as well. Ran into the Lexington pub. It's been ongoing for about 40 minutes. It's a group of teenagers doing that. So I can put both of those on your plate at 2207 for a number.
Yeah, I didn't get that number.
Margaret's number is 5466. 7215. Received?
Received and
Liam 204, the complainant for the other one, people causing trouble in that vicinity, is anonymous. Liam 204, I got the 225 and then it cut out.
22561.
Thank you so much. In Avoca 204, did you receive the last Liam? I'll take the ones in Lexington.
Thank you.
Ballarat 302.
Hello, 302.
Yeah, Ballarat 302, we've been relieved by 310 at the hospital. Will shortly be code 2 and off, thanks.
Roger, and in relation the one in Geelong Road, Canadian, to assist mental health service, did you get to that one?
Yep, 302, we spoke to the complainant and they're going to re-attend tomorrow.
Roger, are you happy for me to cancel that one at this stage?
Yes, please.
Good night, 252.
Good night, the 252.
Yeah, 252 with code 2. You can mark as code 8. Thanks. Good night.
Good night and have a safe trip home. I just said to Avoca 204.
204.
204, just confirming you received that Liam 204 will take that job in Lexington.
Yeah, received that. Thank you.
And running on 251, can I confirm you've also cleared Alwyn Court?
251 affirmative, just on route to yours at Magpie.
Roger, thank you. And below West 303, did you get to the erratic driver in the main road?
Yeah, West 303, that was Joe.
Excellent, thank you. Leaves you with a clean slate.
Frederick 204 for car license check, thanks.
Stand by just on the phone. Frederick 204, go with your edge.
1 Kilo Lima 8 November Yankee.
It's a 2002 Honda CRV wagon, white, 26 of 618, not listed or checked, to Leslie Arroso or similar from Clues.
Yeah, receive license check on anything.
License 9876570, 5 demerits, full current car, 19 of 219, pins and history if required.
That's all, thanks.
Ticket seat about 303, any unit clear for a family dispute, Tress Street in Mount Pleasant. Ticket seat about West 03, any unit clear for a family dispute, Tress Street, Mount Pleasant.
Alright, West 303.
About West 303, thank you, 801 Tress Crescent in Mount Pleasant. It's the complainant's mother versus father. Not known violence, the complainant can hear it, saying it's getting out of control, can hear banging doors. Not known weapons, there's been no threats. Parties are alcohol affected. It's saying children nil apart from the complainant. The complainant wants the father taken away. They're currently in the lounge room. It's a Christine and a Rob Aberdeen at that location. I have run those parties through, and Robert is flagging for firearms, but no other safety warnings on him. And same with Kristen, is recorded for involvement only. Received.
Yeah, West received 6940. Do you want to complainant's contact number?
The daughter is Molly. She is on 0426 471 268. Received.
Received.
Running on 251.
Running on 251.
Running on 251, did you receive the last family dispute, mother versus father, at 801 Tress Street, Mount Pleasant, been called in by the daughter, alcohol affected, static it's starting to get out of control, not known weapons that are alcohol affected.
251, I heard that one. Who's going to that job?
Fellow West 303.
Yeah, 251 received. Anyone come back up?
Fellow North 303.
Alright, North 303.
Fellow North 303, if you could back up Fellow West 303 at 801 Tress Street in Mount Pleasant. Family dispute, two parents arguing. The child's called it in saying it's starting to get out of control, yelling, hearing banging doors, not known weapons, but the parties are alcohol affected. No flags or warnings for either party on leap.
North 303 received, thank you. Running on 251.
Running on 251.
Yours and Aubrey's landmark 5 is all correct.
Roger, thank you.
204 for a person check.
711, just on the phone. Bill 254, that was a name check.
Yeah, Bueller 204 for a name check.
That was a name.
Yeah, surname of Liston, Lima India Sierra, Tango Oscar November. Given name of Robert, date of birth is 12/8/59.
That was 1959.
Affirmative.
And so just the end I'm checking for that plural is that Mill or Learmonth?
Neither, it was for Bueller.
My apologies, I must have to turn my hearing up. Bueller 204, won't be a moment. Bueller 204, FNI of 88256980. Interest flag for use of force. Address in 16 was Flavel Road, Japarit. His last was resist police officer in March 16, convicted CCO. Involving priors and dossier on him if required.
Thank you. I'll give it to you in English next time.
Sorry, it's quite noisy in here and it's quite busy tonight, so it's a bit hard to hear.
Go out West Street, and take off your last Street.
Roger, Bellow West 203, and I've got Bellow North 303 heading that way as well.
Yeah, listeners, I'll give you a bit of
Roger.
Burrell 632.
Verbal 632?
632, can you organise a impound tow, thanks?
Verbal 632, I certainly can if I knew where you were.
Yeah, we'll be heading back to it. Just bring up the, I think it's Bacchus Marsh towing, I'll be doing it. We'll be in Gisborne Road, Bacchus Marsh. We'll be back there shortly. Authorising member is Warrnambool 265, 30584.
Roger, and Gisborne Road in Bacchus Marsh?
Yeah, affirmative. It's between McDonald's and along there before the freeway, and it's X-ray Whiskey 729. Variable 632.
Horrible 632, sorry, could I just have a crossroad on that one, please?
Yeah, it's going to be just south of Mason's Lane. Do you need anything else? We're all clear from the station and head back to the car. We had to drive for 05.
Negative, I'm organising that for you now.
Roger that. We'll see the tally out there. Thank you.
Said in L254, any unit clear for a car VPED at Western Highway in Nil.
Nil 254.
Nil 254, it's a car VPED, Western Highway in Nil. They've flagged it near Lynch's Road. It's a pedestrian versus truck actually, not conscious but is breathing. 30 to 40-year-old male with head injuries, about 5 kilometres east of Nil. Complainant is a passerby. Ambulance has been notified. I'm still getting details through at this stage. Put that one out to you, 2224.
Yeah, 34086.
Speaker said horse 251. Bill 254.
Yeah, there was a Horsham 600 unit working that area about half an hour ago. Are they anywhere near there? Horsham 612, we code 2 at Horsham. We're on our way.
Horsham 612, are you able to assist the defunct truck VPED? Patient's unconscious at this stage but is breathing.
Yeah, Horsham 612. We can head that way. We're off at 2300, but if Neil can make an assessment when they get there, and we'll assess it whether we get up from there.
Roger, Horsham 251.
Yeah, Horsham 251. On the location again for me, please.
Western Highway in Nil. They've flagged it just near Lynch's Road. Melways is 25 Delta 7.
Yeah, 251 received. We'll get Neil heading out that way. I'll get the high patrol heading that way, and based on the assessment from Neil, they can determine whether or not they need to keep going or turn around. Thanks.
Horsham 612.
Yeah, Horsham 612 received it. Neil 254, we're probably 10 minutes off.
Roger, I'll update the ambos and see if we can get any further. Sorry, West 303?
Yeah, 303. We're going to be seeing one shortly, so I just want to go through the line. We're going back to the West 900 report.
Sorry, West 303, that was very scratchy, I believe, all correct, and just heading back for reports.
Yeah, that's
Heading on 251?
251.
These only dispute Chester Street, Mount Pleasant, all correct. Bella at West will head back and do reports.
251 received. Thank you. You want me code 2 funding out, thanks.
Roger, and Bella at North 303, did you receive the last all correct out there?
North 303 received. Thank you.
British Citizen on at 306, full for checking your subject stop.
Yeah, it's 936, all correct. We'll be closing this off in a second.
Roger, not a problem.
Hill 254, code 5 is your last, and we'll update as soon as we can.
Bill 254, thank you.
Clear my total. Okay.
31204, thank you.
Bueller total.
Bueller 204.
Cool, just a message for Evoker 204. If they could ring that phone number back, please, that I gave them.
Evoker 204.
Yeah, I've already spoken to Jonathan once. Did you want me to ring him back a second time?
Yeah, affirmative. He's got a story to tell about some spotlighters out in the road.
Press there, give him a ring back. Alright, 265.
Alright, 265.
Yeah, 265, good evening. One up till 0700. I'll be chat till Guy at West, thanks. On mobile ending in 499. Like the afternoon shift and you can log him off, thanks.
Hello. West, is it Ballarat 265 or Ballarat West 265?
Yeah, we'll go with Ballarat, please, yeah.
Roger, Bravo 265, welcome and stay safe.
Neil 254, VKC.
254?
Yeah, Neil 254, just for an update. This male's been, he's walked past the truck when he's walking across the road, and it appears that the wind grabbed hold of him and he's fallen over. He's got a fair bit of alcohol in him by the smell of him. He's breathing and conscious at this stage. Ambos are just treating him now.
Roger, do you need the Horsham 612?
Neil 254, negative. We should be able to handle this. If anything comes to light that's untoward, I'll let 251 know.
Roger, Horsham 612?
Yeah, Horsham 612, receive that. Yeah, Marcus code 2 again, thanks.
Roger, many thanks.
Still 25 stats.
Stall 251, good evening.
Good evening, usual stats code 2 stall, thanks, and you can log the afternoon 251.
Roger, welcome and stay safe.
Super 1, correct.
Stand by to stop sign.
Stall 37 stats.
Will you stand by one moment just on the phone?
And Neil 254 to VKC.
Will you stand by one moment just on the phone with surgeon?
Yeah, Neil 254. I need to have the highway patrol attend this location. This gentleman's declining, and we're going to get the helicopter in. Going to try and sort out a suitable location for it to land.
Roger, Horsham 612?
Yeah, Horsham 612, receive that. Marcus code 1 is there. 2 or 3 now. And Horsham 612, can you just give the MCIU a heads up then?
Roger, I can do that. And Bravo 632?
311 stats.
Still 311, good evening.
4311, good evening. Just the usual stats, currently code 2.
Roger, welcome, stay safe.
Back to Mark 251 stats.
That's Mark 251, good evening to you.
Back to Mark 251, good evening, 1 up to 07. Knock off the Marsh Arbo.
Roger, welcome, stay safe. Is there any unit clear for a sus loiter in the vicinity of Caltex in Wendouree? Did you say the 0254? Mill 254, are you on your station mobile?
Through to my personal one.
Roger, could I get you to give a call in here with your personal number just so FCIU give you a call?
Yeah, receive that. You can have it up there. It's 0409 193 185.
0409 193 185? Did you say the Bunny on 251 direction?
On 251.
Bunny on 251, in the vicinity of Caltex Wendouree, we have a sus loiter. Female appears drug affected, not known about the male. They were walking backwards and forwards towards the store. We're originally looking sus in the store. There's only one male attendant on site. He's locked the door now and not opening the side window for the couple. Sighted at the boot of a vehicle acting sus. The boot is still open. Just taking your direction on that one.
251, what's up, 7 on 2?
I've got that fellow 307's processing an offender.
251 received. Delivery is available. Just hold it for the 311. Thanks.
Roger, and just your number to hold it.
Running 251 to the left.
Alright, running on 251, I'll hold that for the 311, so just have your number to hold it, please.
28860.
Thank you, and I'll try to stop harassing you for the rest of the shift.
Alright, 311 stats.
Alright, 311, good evening.
Good evening to you. Just use your stats. Currently code to Nickham, lots the afternoon shift off. Thank you.
Roger, stay safe.
Beacon SC, Evac 204 report.
Evoker 204.
Yeah, 204 registered job at Glen Logie. I've patrolled the area. I've spoken to a witness who said there was a vehicle shooting on the side of the road, but wasn't able to get a description. So I've NO'd at this stage.
Roger, thanks so much. I'll clear that one off for you.
Thank you. Horsham 612 to Ballarat.
Horsham 612.
Yeah, Horsham 612. Can you mark Horsham 612 1 up and Horsham 613 1 up? And we've been on the road for the last 5 minutes heading to this job at Nil. Can you just ascertain from the Nil member if the truck driver is still on screen?
0254.
Double 254, that's a negative. I doubt they'd even know it's happened.
Horsham 612.
Yeah, receive that. So we've got an offending vehicle that's left the scene that doesn't know that they've done this. Have we got any description of the vehicle?
0254.
54, that's negative. Got no description. He was walking across the road and it appears that he's been windswept from one of the trailers and landed on his head. He's not a very large lad and he's now unconscious in the ambulance just to work on him. Horsham 613 receiver. Can the Horsham 251 then task the van units or a unit in Horsham to perhaps intercept every truck that's coming through Horsham from Nil and just at least obtain driver's details and also regos?
Horsham 251. Sorry, still 251.
Still 251, were you calling?
My apologies, no, it is Horsham 251 still on at this stage.
Yeah, Horsham 251 afternoon, I'll speak with the night shift. Alright, North 303.
Alright, North 303.
Yeah, just wondering if the Ballarat 265's on there.
Alright, 265. Alright, North 303, code 2 at Ballarat West.
Yeah, received. I'm having nil luck ringing that office.
Victor City Ballarat 265.
Ballarat 251, if we set.
Ballarat 251, good evening.
Good evening, one up until 0700 March and current at code 2. I don't have a phone number on the raw resource sheet and I've tried Bunningong mobile and station number to contact the Arvo 251. If he can call the Ballarat Sergeant's mobile, I'll do a handover with him.
Bunningong 251. VKC Bunningong 251. VKC to Bunningong 251. Bunningong 251, could you give Ballarat 251 a call, please? VKC Ballarat 251 for direction.
Ballarat 251.
204 reply.
Ballarat 251, just seeking your direction. 24 Wattle Avenue in Wendouree. It's come through as a sexual assault. Kayla is our complainant. Apparently, a friend's son touched her on the buttock. Happened in a friend's car 10 minutes ago. There's no violent injuries. The offender's 22 years old, possibly heading back to Sebastopol, and the complainant felt uncomfortable. Just seeking your direction on this one with the time of day.
Ballarat 251, cover over till one of the 11 o'clock units come on, thanks, 37555.
Roger, thank you. And other unit calling?
Liam on 204 reply.
Liam on 204, how'd you go out there?
Inquiries pending, code 1.
Roger, and are you heading to the other people causing trouble, Goldsmith Street, or is that one clear as well?
Yeah, right. The party at the hotel at 16 ages doing the sure not to run. All correct.
Terrific, Lisa, with a clean slate. Thank you for your assistance.
Alright, 11 foot.
Alright, 211.
Regulating to up until A700 and just about to go K1.
Alright, 211, welcome. And if I could pop a couple of jobs on your plate to start your shift, please.
211, go for it.
Alright, 211, the first one is Caltex in Wendouree, Maryborough Ballarat Road in Wendouree to be exact. In that vicinity there were a male and female, the job's about half an hour old now. They were walking back and forwards towards the store, looking sus. There was only one male attendant inside, he's locked the door. No weapons, but they're at the boot of a vehicle acting sus. The boot's still open. It's a blue car, that's all they gave me. Female's Caucasian, tall, slim-build, beanie, long brown hair, jeans and a jacket. Male's got long hair, all black clothing. Originally stated Star Mart, but then Caltex. I think they're both one and the same. And the second one for you, 24 Wattle Avenue in Wendouree, our complainant Kayla was touched on the buttocks by a friend's son. It occurred about 15 minutes ago. In their car, she's been dropped off home. They're possibly heading to Sebastopol. She doesn't know where, but the complainant felt uncomfortable. Those two are both on your MDT at 2257 and stay safe.
Alright, 11 for you, please.
Caution 613.
Horsham 613.
Yeah, Caution 613. Myself and the 612, we're off at 2300. Just let the 251 know we'll need some OT organised as well for this one.
Horsham 251.
Horsham 251, aware of their finishing time. OT has already been organized.
Caution 311.
Horsham 311, good evening to you.
Yeah, Horsham 311. Just 613's information. We're just set up now at Horsham. We'll be pulling every truck over to get driver details and vehicle details for them.
Horsham 311, many thanks. Horsham 612 received the last.
123, thanks.
And Horsham 251, it was a different voice. Your night shift, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Horsham, night shift 251. Thanks for that. I'll be one up until 0700, currently code 2.
Welcome, stay safe.
Variable 632.
Morrible 632.
Yeah, our pound's been collected. You must have got busy, but you heard it over the air, which was good. Can you take that off our TDT, thanks? And Marcus code 2, just doing some reports.
Roger, just tell us once you finish officially and I'll log you off. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, thank you.
Like I said, all units stand by. I'm a surgeon giving a handover.
Back as far as 3 minutes.
Thanks, Master 11, good evening.
Thanks, Master 11, good evening. We're 2 up until 0700. We're currently closed.
Right, thanks, have a good shift. 303 back in and off.
Thanks, Master 311. Sorry I missed that.
Yeah, the Arvo shift back in.
Back as far as 311, that's affirmative. That's knocked off.
Right, thanks for that.
Alright, 307.
Alright, 307.
Ballarat 307, we've got 4 jobs on our plate for a same missing person. Can you close all them? The missing person attended the 900 and one of the members of 900 is dealing with it.
Yeah, right, no problem with it.
Neil 254.
Neil 254.
Well, I've spoken to the MCIU. I'm just taking some photos. You can slow the highway patrol car down. I'm still going to need them for some more accurate measurements. The passenger and the driver have been taken to the Horsham Hospital for a 6-wing evac.
Yeah, sorry, something about the passenger and the driver. Went to Horsham Hospital, but he dropped out.
All passenger is going to be flown to Melbourne via Horsham, so the ambulance is heading that way, and the driver is on board with the passenger.
612, 613, copy.
Yeah, Horsham 612, are we talking about pedestrians or are we're talking about passengers now?
Yeah, I was on the same thing. Nil 254.
Nil 254. My sincere apologies. The injured person is getting conveyed to Horsham. He was a passenger in the vehicle. He's got injuries outside the vehicle. We're not sure how at this stage.
Right, thanks. Horsham 613, copy.
Yeah, Horsham 612 received. We're probably about 20 minutes away still.
Right, thanks. And Horsham 251, copy.
Yeah, Horsham 251 received. If the nil member requires anything further, you can just ring me directly on the mobile.
Right, thanks. Nil 254, copy. Badass, whatever.
Yeah, just that job that we've got on your plate, the stuff loiter. Can you just amend the address to Leamops Road, Bellicone? It's the Caltex on Leamops Road. They've given us the wrong address.
Dylan, so full CAD 4 when you're ready. Stand by.
Grampians 618.
Yes, so a few units calling, I think that's back to my street, everything clear, Hudson Park area, probably one of our driver heading westbound Western Freeway, Hudson Park Road. And, Peter Circle. Sorry, unit going code 4?
Yeah, no, that's 311, just usual stats until 700.
Yeah, Badass 11, Roger, thanks, so just shift, unit going code 4?
Grampians 618.
Grampians 618.
Yeah, 618, code 1 from that last.
Roger, thanks, close it off your end or you want me to close it off?
I'll let you close it off for us, thanks.
Roger, no problem. Big Cassie, Buda 204.
Yeah, Buell 204, code 4, Henty Highway with 1 Bravo Golf 5 Alpha Lima, and I'll go with the usual when you're ready, please.
Yeah, Buda 204, it is a 2013 Toyota Prado Wagon Blue, 25 to 319. Not necessary check to Michael Lucas of Denning Street, Hopkins, is it?
Yeah, we'll see that license date of birth is 1 of 1065 and a name check as well.
Yeah, Michael's on 410, 10592, 1 demerit, comfortable car, heavy combination, 30 or 122. Got history and pins. No warnings, not wanted. M&I 931 399 34. Involvement A. What's it? And Big Cassie back as Marsh, whatever. Yeah, thanks very much. Should ever got a party one, a run it driver pulled over in Houghton Park a few minutes back if you're able to have a look at it.
Yeah, received. What's the rating of the park car?
That was 1 at 1,000 moment. However, close,
speaking there. March 311. Second call, outbound from Melbourne. Currently stopped approximately 1.5k from Western Freeway at Hope Park Road. Was swerving between lanes, couldn't stay in one lane. Second call from the complainant, one male head on board. The earlier call was at Western Freeway, Melton Highway, and was saying the same sort of thing. Male was swaying over the road. That's a white Holden Commodore. That's it.
We just tied up someone at the police station at the moment. I heard it verbal TV come up before they ended it.
Yeah, they're supposed to be at 10 o'clock. I believe they literally have come back into 900. That's it.
Where is the problem? Get into it again. 34631.
Right, thanks for that. Back to Mark 251, copy.
Yeah, Mark 251, I'll head out to that. Send it through to me.
Mark 251, right, thanks for that.
Italy 203, code 2 on.
Infinity 203, right, thanks, have a good night. Mark 251, so I'll just grab your number for it.
Good night, 241, 34372. I'll shortly be on the terminal. I'll be code 1.
Right, thanks for that.
Horsham 613.
Horsham 613.
Can you ask for 0254 if there's any witnesses to actually which direction the offending truck was travelling?
0254.
254, to their knowledge, no.
613, copy.
Yeah, I think I think it.
Big Cassie, Barra 07.
Ballarat 307.
Yeah, 07, you in your return at the moment?
Ballarat 307, affirmative.
Yeah, right, thanks. Just put on your plate for noise complaints. The street details in your terminal 2314, that's it.
Ballarat 307 received.
Right, thanks.
Ballarat 265.
Barra 265.
265, sorry, been on the phone. Have you got an update for that job in Nil, please?
Yeah, Barra 265. Yeah, the passenger in the car who's a male who actually got hit. He's off to Horsham Hospital. Neil 254 spoke to NCOU, taking some photos, etc. Neil 254, I think it's still life-threatening. speak taxi, Neil 254.
By 4.
Yeah, 254, just a 265, just to confirm, so the passenger of the car who was a male got hit. He's going to Horsham Hospital, and just confirming it's still life-threatening.
I'll find out.
Right, thank you.
By 4, it was unstable condition at this time.
Right, thanks. Battalion 265.
Yeah, roger that. The dog came across as a truck versus a pet. Is there a car involved now, is there?
Yeah, by the sounds of things, it was a pedestrian, but the male was originally in a car as a passenger. He's then got out of the car by the sounds of things, and that's when he's been struck by the truck. Received?
Yeah, roger, thanks.
See Horsham 612 and 613, code 5.
Right, thanks. Barra 211. Yeah, 211, go ahead.
Yeah, still at what time did we get the phone call for that 24 model house job?
Yeah, the call came through at 22:51, and dispatched 22:56, was it?
11, thanks.
Victor Buda, 204.
Liam on 204, code 7.
Then 124, rotate.
Tower 2.1.
200, thanks.
254 to VKC.
Nil 254.
Legal 254, can I get an exhibit tow out to here? We're 5 kilometres out of Nil towards Horsham. Yeah, evidence tow.
Yeah, no problem.
254, I'll give the Horsham 251 a call very shortly.
Right, thanks. Horsham 251, copy.
251 received, thanks.
Back to Mark 251.
Thanks, Mark 251.
Mark 251, I'm out with this vehicle on the highway. Got stolen plates on it. No one with the vehicle. I'm just going to fiddle around, see if I can get a VIN number of the car, so I'm going to be out here for a little bit more. Yeah, no one with the car too. Someone's run off.
Right, no problem, thanks. Do you need any assistance out there at all?
No, Mark 2, I should be fine. I'll just see. I should be able to get the VIN number and I'll find out the car could be fixed as well.
Right, thanks.
Alright, 311.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Bello 311, we got one on board heading back to the station. It's a drunk car. I was just running this 900 to get Albert Street, Sellyport, please.
Barrow 900 copy.
900 received.
0254 to VKC.
Neil 254.
Neil 254, wondering if you can call the NCS out for some lighting, please, so we can take some better photos of this. There's something not right with the scene, so we're just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, right, no problem. Just your info as well. Horsham towing heading up that way. They come from down Horsham, so it'll be about an hour and 20 with it.
Okay, thank you. And Neil 254, just for your info and the 265's info of myself and in Bulla 204 well into our overtime.
Yeah, right, thanks. About 265. Neil 254.
Neil 254.
Yeah, Neil 254. I think you've got the normal mobile ending 683.
Yeah, Neil 254, it'll divert through to mine. It's just being used at the moment to speak to the Horsham 251.
Yeah, right, no problem. Nah, it's just for the SES's info, so I'll put that one down with it.
Okay, thank you.
Stella at 251, marking out at the hospital, 310.
251, roger with it. Vic AC back to Mars 251.
Back to Mars 251.
Yeah, 251, so I just make sure it's all correct out there at the moment.
Mars 251 there. This vehicle's not stolen. Did have stolen plates, so I'm just trying to find out who the owner of the vehicle is. It's all good, there's no whispering, it's fine.
Right, thanks. Big Cassidy back to Marsh 11 for person causing trouble, Grant Street, Maddenley at Stoney's Club.
Back to Marsh 311.
Back to Marsh 11, thanks. A couple of calls on it. These, I think it's the same person in these calls. Person to see is Grant Davies, the manager. Male was ejected tonight, he's now come back, smashing on the door to come in, out the front. Possibly alcohol offences, his name was Tim. Described as Caucasian, brown hair, medium build, 6 foot tall, wearing dark jeans and a black jacket. A second call from, I think, passer-by, says the male was smashing on the door along Nod Street, walked over from the train station, was shouting and screaming at the top of his lungs to come out, dogs, you're a weak dog. Again, blue or dark jeans. Apparently he had a cream top on as well. Apparently just turned northbound on Franklin Street. Secretary Supply 2354 for your number, thanks.
Back to Marsh 311 retrieve 34631.
Yeah, apologies, radio shot down there, 346.
34631.
Right, thanks for that.
Creswick 204 off duty, thanks.
Creswick 204, right, thanks, that's right.
Vodka 204, Cat 8, thanks.
Creswick 204, right, thanks, that's right.
Liam Monson 204 off duty, thanks.
Liam 124, right, thanks, that's right.
Back to Marsh 251.
Thanks, Marsh 251.
The Marsh 2 Vikings, make a notation and push it over to the Metro channel for Yankee Bravo Tango 169. Just if they get any further calls, it's all correct. I'll make inquiries. I'll let them take on the windscreen.
Roger, just confirm it's Yankee Bravo Tango 169. Is that the vehicle? That's obviously the vehicle parked on the side of the road.
Hello. Unregistered vehicle with nil plates. So going to get some calls. It's all good.
Right, thanks. And do you want me to leave it on notice on this channel as well for time being, or you happy for that to be closed off from it then?
Nice, Yvonne. I'm probably only a K out of Melton. It probably wasn't in the car I come in to look for. I just stumbled across it, so yeah, just leave it. Just so they get any calls from Melton, that's all.
Yeah, right, no problem, thanks. And obviously that's in westbound lanes as well.
Pretty much, Yvonne. Yeah, that's correct. Just a K, probably outbound from that last Melton exit.
Right, thanks.
Also, Mark, can you send me a job, copy of the job the van's attending to? Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Kilo 204, code 2 and off.
Peter 204, right, thanks, have a good night.
Tower at 251, clear of hospital.
That's one right, thanks.
About 3 St. McLaren last as well. Anything outstanding for us?
That's... Yeah... Sorry, that's 310, was it?
Yeah, Bella 310 affirmative. We're just going code 1 as well. Just logging into the MDT just a second and load it up.
Yeah, Roger, no problem. The only one that's apparent in the plate is 244 Ellsworth Street West. Was it?
Yeah, Bella 310. You were aware of that job. Have you received any calls in the meantime for that job?
Nah, that appears to be a negative.
Yeah, Bella 310. We'll do a drive past and then mark it accordingly.
Right, thanks.
Tower at 251, what was that job?
Yeah, 251, it's about 10:15-ish. Complaint one of the C, please. Tyler Lockett at 244 Ellsworth Street West. Group of teens knocking the door, ringing constantly for 20 minutes at a time, bang on it. Have some names for them, possibly 3 or more. Yeah, a bit of a story to tell by the seamstress.
Yeah, 251, I'm happy if you can. Just want to give her a call and touch base with her and see if it's still ongoing.
Yeah, Roger, Barra 310, can we?
Yeah, 310 received. We'll do that.
Open 204, you can mark me code 8, thanks. Good night.
Home telephone, right, thanks, good night.
Land 204, 14 is Provo.
Home telephone, right, thanks, good night.
Bella 310.
Barra 310.
Yeah, 310, this job on our terminal for Pleasant Street, Sussex Street. Is that job being handled by someone else or is it still sitting with us?
appears to be marked out with you at the hospital. I'm guessing that's maybe not the case.
Dial 310 just joined the dots on that one. That's the job from earlier today that the van initially attended. So I'll add an update and should mark as clear from there.
Right, thanks.
Back to March 311.
Thanks, Marsh, for them.
Back to March 311. We've just attended Stoney's and spoken to the security. The security have told us this male causing trouble has threatened to kill him and wanted to fight him. The male has walked off. We're now looking for him down Franklin Street, but we haven't found him so far.
Right, thanks. Back to Marsh 2-1, copy.
Yeah, Mark 2-1 received. I'm just back in town now. I'll be there shortly.
Marsh 2-1.
Thanks, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. So I just want to confirm that vehicle you were with, you took the stolen plates off it, and those plates you gave me were just from the bin, is that right?
Yeah, Mark 2-1, that reg I gave is the proper reg of that vehicle. It comes from Mill Park. A young fella hasn't got a phone number on lease, so I have to make some inquiries.
Yeah, right, no problem. But also just confirming there's no plates on the vehicle now.
No plates on the vehicle. I've left the bonnet up and I've put some police tape around it, so if they get any such vehicle calls, you can just mark it all correct on that Metro channel.
Right, thanks. Big taxi, Horsham 311 in the Horsham area, self-harm, Bailey Street, Durham Road, Horsham.
Horsham 251.
Yeah, Horsham 251, Bailey Street, Durham Road, Horsham, a welfare check near the Army Barracks. Karen Smith saying she feels like she needs to hang herself. Date of birth 4/11/68, saying she went to the hospital to get help, but the nurse made her feel like she wasn't worthy of help. Suffers PTSD, depression, mental health issues. Not fine, very calm, cooperative with the call taker. And so she's going to wait there for trees. She's presently sitting on the concrete, grey clothing, Caucasian and brown hair, is it?
Yeah, received. Put through to me, 37785. The van will be tied up assisting with this code 12 and 16 down in Mill with some duties at the hospital, so I'll go deal with her.
Right, thanks for that.
Yeah, person 251, for further information, we've dealt with Karen Smith last night. Last night she was non-suicidal, just paranoid about any noise coming from outside her house.
Right, thanks. And VKC Ballarat 211, NXE Mount Pleasant area, noise complaint, Prior Street.
Clear direct, we'll have a check on the flight.
Thanks. Until now, 9 minutes past midnight. Loud music for the last couple of hours.
Cool, everything.
Horseman 251.
Horseman 251.
Yeah, Horseman 251, can you possibly check with the AMBOs to see how far off they are from arriving at Horseman?
Yeah, right, no problem. So that's in regards to the collision, I take it?
Yeah, affirmative.
Yes, stand by, drop on that way. And Horsham 251.
Yeah, Horsham 251, go ahead.
Yeah, Horsham 251, approximately 15 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, received. Horsham 311, did you guys copy?
Yeah, Horsham 311, 15 minutes until AV to Horsham.
Yeah, received. And Horsham 251, you can mark me out with Miss Smith, Karen Smith, corner of Bailey Street and McPherson Street.
Thanks. Big case unique in the Warrnambool area, missing person, happening in Warrnambool.
Yeah, Warrnambool 304, I've just gone code 8. What have you got?
Yeah, Chapel, yeah, so I wasn't sure if you're doing or not. 9 the Avenue in Warrnambool, Manny Duncan, says sister Liddy Duncan, 20795, took off from the house about 8 minutes ago. She's angry. I suppose to have gone to her brother's, doesn't know the address. Possibly headed towards Creekside area. She's going to be on foot. Complaints want to head out, look for her, but no other persons at the address. And yeah, no special circumstances or anything like that. Just described her wearing track pants, Caucasian, black shoulder length hair.
Yeah, Warrnambool 304 comms were terrible. I didn't get any of that. If you pop it on my plate, I'll have a look. You let the 251 know that I was code 8.
Yeah, no problem. I'll put it there if you had a read. And still 251?
251 received. Was it just a missing person, was it?
Yeah. Comes with a missing person, welfare check, by some things. She's only just walked out the door in the last sort of 10 to 12 minutes. A 16-year-old Liddy Duncan. The complainant's of Manny Duncan from that address. I think brother or sister of the complainant. And she's headed off towards the Creekside area. And she's quite angry by the sounds of things. That's it.
Yeah, received it. Have we established whether there's any offences?
Yeah, that hasn't been established. All I've got is that she was angry. That's it.
Yeah, received it. Thank you. And you can mark me code 1 now. Thank you.
Right, thanks. BKC Barat 7, welfare check, self-harm, Marigold Street, Windery.
Hello, 310.
Yeah, 310, thanks. 24 Marigold Street in Windery. Kamala 900, Jared Brown 70483. Possibly suicidal, sent the ex-partner, messages threatening to end his life and that involves her and the kids. Bleed is still present, that's his address on Leap. Last contact was at 22:30, everything else is pretty much unknown. However, at the bottom of the job should be his phone number. That's it.
Yeah, Bella 310, moved en route. I'll try and give him a call.
Right, thanks.
Barat 307.
Barat 7.
37, we're not far from Marigold Street, so if you want to put a copy on our plate as well.
Yeah, that's right. I had realised that as well. Copy of terminal, thanks. And Ballarat 351, copy.
Yeah, Ballarat 251 received all that. City Redland, okay.
Right, thanks.
254 to VKC.
Bill 254.
Well, can you look at this job and tell me who the initial caller was, please?
Ballarat 310.
Ballarat 310.
Yeah, Ballarat 310, just for the 307's knowledge, we'll still head up there, but at this stage, no answer on the mobile from Garrett, so there we go.
Right, thanks. And Ballarat 37, copy.
Ballarat 307, copy. Ballarat 307.
Ballarat 307.
Ballarat 307, do you want to make an RV point with the 310 or do you want to just go straight to the address?
Ballarat 310.
Yeah, Ballarat 310 if you like, just make it Norman and Gillies and we'll go in from there.
307, copy.
Ballarat 307, copy. 251.
Caution 251.
Yeah, 251, that last with Miss Smith, you can mark it all correct. She was at the hospital waiting for ER to see her, and she's come back to the hospital with me voluntarily, so all correct, I'll mark it off on my terminal.
Right, thanks.
Grampians 61, code 2 and off.
618, right, thanks, have a good night. Big taxi, Barra 11, noise complaint, Duke Street, Newington.
Ballarat 307, you can mark as code 5 with the 310.
Sure, 7, right, thanks. Oh, yes, 7 last second.
Philip.
Alright, 11, go ahead.
Yeah, for 11, we're capable with a vehicle on Curtis Street, Bakery Hill. We've been to a search the vehicle. We skipped another unit, Danny. We've got 3 hits on board.
This is Alright, 11.
To 11.
To 11, are you able to assist Alright, 11 searching a car in Curtis Street? Sorry, Alright, 11, what was the other street?
Well, to 11, it's Curtis Street. We're just near McDonald's, Bakery Hill.
Roger, Alright, 11, quickly.
To 11, we've dashed back into the 900 to complete a report on a sexual assault.
Roger, this is Alright, 310 or 307 to assist Alright, 11 searching a car near McDonald's.
Alright, 307.
Alright, 37, Alright, 11 is tipping over a car near Bakery Hill Macca's if you're able to assist. I think I've got 4 heads up on.
Ballarat 307, you put on that plate and just separate for this job. We're talking to the mail now. Everything seems to be alright at this stage.
Roger, Alright, 251 Dickaby.
To 11, we can go and assist now.
211, thanks. This is Alright, 307, you can select reference. Yep, Alright, 307, received. And this is Alright, 307, a unit clear police for a welfare check on a female with a 3-week-old baby, 102 Wattle Avenue, Winteree.
307, go ahead.
Alright, 307, it's come in via 900. It's 102 Wattle Street, Wattle Avenue, sorry, in Winteree. Check on a Kylie Lakey. She was acting erratically in the afternoon and took off with a bottle of bourbon. She picked up her 2 children, a 5-year-old and a 3-week-old. The 5-week-old's now with family, the 5-year-old's with family. She's got the 3-week-old baby with her. She'll be on foot. So Wattle Avenue is her home address. She is alcohol affected. She's not responding to her partner. And just to reply to Bella at 900 if she's there or not, so I can do a report.
Ballarat 307, received.
Alright, 900, if they need some more information, they can just give us a call here.
Roger, Bella at 370, copy.
Ballarat 307, received.
And this is Bella at 370, just need travels, so I can give you a noise complaint, 34 Duke Street, Newington.
Yep, I'll pop it on my plate.
Thank you. Oakfield 304.
3-4 unit, go ahead.
Dear Warwickville 304, can you mark me code 5 at 20 Phillip Street in Warwickville in relation to the welfare checking for a Lily Duncan thing?
Roger.
Hello, 251 code 1. Have we got anything out there?
Alright, 251, negative, looks pretty good.
Yeah, the two.
Alright, fair 11.
Alright, 211, go ahead.
Yeah, fair 11, we've got one on board for once, we just transported back to 900.
Roger.
Horsham 25.
Horsham 251, go ahead.
Yeah, 251, can you direct the 311 to attend the hospital? I have the driver here, and we'll be able to do the testing up here.
Roger, to Horsham 311.
Yeah, Horsham 311 received.
Alright, 311 to Bill, alright.
Alright, 311, go ahead.
Yeah, 311, let's just running his 900 to get Albert Street and the Sally Port for us, please.
You should have gone at 900. You should have gone at 900, so... Okay.
Sorry, Avion 304. Sorry, Avion 304, go ahead.
Yeah, 304 for the 251's information. There's no missing person, and I've spoken to Lily Duncan. She's fine. She just left home as her mother had been drinking and she wanted to go to her brother's, so it's all correct. I'm code 1, I'll let you know when I'm code 8.
Roger, this is Assault 251.
Assault 251 received. Thank you. Horses 251.
Horseman 251, go ahead.
Yeah, 251, just for the 265's info and the Horsham 612's info. The ambulance has arrived at the Wimmer Base Hospital here in Horsham. Serious head injuries, but not life-threatening at this stage. The driver's here and she'll be going through an evidentiary breath test.
4-4, say that, thank you.
Roger, this is Diet 265. Diet 265 and M.
Diet 265.
265 is the update from Horsham 251. The patient just arrived at Wimmera Base Hospital. Serious but not life-threatening head injury, and the driver's going in for an EBT.
Yeah, roger that, thanks. Can you get Horsham 251 to give me a call when you get to a minute, thanks?
Roger, this is Horsham 251.
Yeah, 251 received. I'm just on the phone with the on-call CI.
Roger.
Alright, 251.
Alright, 251, go ahead.
Alright, 251, can you mount me at 27 Olympic Avenue, clear for a bail check?
What's that?
Alright, 900.
Alright, 900, go ahead.
Alright, 900. Can you get the store band to call Alright 900? Thanks. I tried both their mobile and the station. No value.
Thanks for the store further.
All received.
Alright, 251, clear as well.
Alright, 251, Roger.
Alright, 310 unit clear please for female threatening self-harm, 11 horse from Crescent Alfred.
Hello, 310, check on the plate.
Alright, 310, thanks for running it through. Got Miss Elle Wixton there, saying that she feels like self-harming to find glass and to cut herself. I don't know if she's actually got any glass on her. She's at the park next to 11 horse from Crescent.
Yeah, below 310 received.
Face pencil's fine. So, I'm not sure if you're aware of this female. She's got some warnings here. Recidivism self-harm. Carries razor blades, got anxiety, depressive, bipolar, borderline. Was in a critical risk incident in 2015, medical conditions, struggled against police and drug association. She's got involvement and dossier.
Hello, 310 received.
Ticket to Bacchus Master 11 for a car fire, CSA on scene, Old Western Highway in Hopes Park.
Second. 311.
Thanks, Mark 251. What are the details of that vehicle?
Sure, put it on your plate. Old Western Highway, Hoxton Park. It looks like we don't actually have any vehicle details, but that it has been torched. It's where there was a car fire a month ago on the Nelson side of the creek.
Mark 251, yeah, that's not the vehicle I was referring to the outbound one I was at before. No worries. Send it through to me as well. I'll head out with the van.
Roger.
Alright, 251.
Alright, 251, go ahead.
Alright, 251. Mark had a 43 Green Street, Ballarat, for Vale.
Roger.
Alright, WL304, code 8, have a good night.
Warrant WL304, good night.
Hello, 310.
Alright, 210, go ahead.
Yeah, 310. I've just been chatting to that female on the phone. She seems fine at the moment. She's aware of our process, so she stated she's got nothing on her to harm herself. We're about to pop in and have a chat to her at the park near her address. I'll just ring the Ballarat 251 in a second, re-transport for her to the hospital.
Roger.
You drive for anyone else?
Bella 310.
Bella 310, go ahead.
Yeah, Bella 310, can I get an AV to our location?
Roger, just for 351, or has she done anything?
Yeah, Bella, it's 310 affirmative. It'll be a voluntary 351. We're just opposite number 18, Washington Crescent, next to the park there.
What's that?
Bella 251, clear the last.
Alright, 251, Roger.